Hey, welcome. Brian G. Johnson here, coming to you from marketingeasystreet.com. And in this particular tutorial, I would like to welcome the buyers of Amazon bestseller. And I wanted to ensure that you understand my 6-step system that has allowed me to drive so many sales, get so much great results. And while I'm really proud of that, the thing that I'm most proud of is that I've had such an impact on so many people, and they've used this system to be able to publish books that sell like gangbusters, to drive traffic, and so on. Now, if you haven't picked up the book and you're on my site, you can either access the book by clicking this the book icon in the sidebar, or simply just search for Amazon bestseller and access the book at Amazon. And again, I'll encourage you to pick it up. It's based on about a year and a half of rigorous testing and tweaking, publishing a lot of different books, and that allowed me to develop my 6-step system. Now, like I said, the book, I go through lots of information, I share lots of examples, and I go into depth with the 6 steps. And I wanted to ensure that if you have bought the book, that you'd also be able to grab some tutorial videos from me. That's what we're watching now to really understand the process. Now, like you can see here on the screen, I've published several #1 best-selling books, and honestly, that's great, and that's a goal, to have a #1 best-selling book. But more than that, it's just to be able to drive traffic, to be able to convert the traffic and make the money, right? And I'll tell you, the Smoothie book has made thousands and thousands of dollars, as has my Space book. They're both #1 best-selling books, and I was able to achieve those results by following this very system. Now, what separates this book from a lot of books on self-publishing is that this book dives into the marketing. And the idea is that you can start with absolutely nothing. No list, no website. You don't have to have hosting. You can simply publish a book to Amazon. And by understanding how the Amazon algorithm works, you can configure and optimize your books to address what Amazon wants, to find where buyers are buying Kindle books, what kind of niche markets. You can again optimize and get great results. Ultimately, we're focused on traffic and we're focused on conversions, okay? Let's go ahead and jump into step #1 so you can go ahead and you really understand what we're trying to do. We're going to take a look at consumer demand at Amazon. The idea, again, is that you're going to make some really good decisions for your book title, your book cover, how you promote your book, everything you can do using the Amazon publishing platform to drive more sales. And it starts with understanding where the sales are. You don't want to go into a market where there's no sales. How are you going to generate sales if consumers aren't excited? So we're going to use some key metrics available at Amazon, namely Amazon bestsellers rank, and we're going to take that rank and we're going to look at the bestsellers rank across categories. And that's really a powerful concept, because once we understand Amazon bestsellers rank, we can then go and take a look at a rough estimated bestseller rank across an individual category. And then we can look at which categories are driving the most sales, again, based on bestsellers rank, and that will allow us to make the decisions we're after. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Here you can see I'm on Amazon, and you're going to want to start off by scrolling to the departments. You're not going to search right now. Instead, use the ability to browse, and you're going to come down to books. Here we have Kindle books. Okay, I'm going to simply scroll to Kindle books right here. And now we have a lot of different categories that we can access. You see all these different departments. And like I said, it's very easy for us to get an idea how many books are selling in each of these categories, and that will allow us to move forward. Well, how do we do that? Well, let's see if we can go ahead and search for Hannah Smoothie book. This is one of the books that I personally launched. It's made thousands of dollars based on this very system. And what we can do is we can simply scroll down and we can take a look here and we can see this information right here. And this is basically the Amazon metrics that we can use to understand what categories are driving sales and what categories are not. So we're going to go ahead and start off. I'm going to encourage you to search for any kind of potential book topic you're interested in, find a book, and then scroll down until you find product details. Okay? Once you find product details, you want to go into a deep subcategory. So I'm going to go ahead and underneath cookbooks, food, and wine, I'm going to click on vegetables and vegetarian, and you can see right now my book is listed at number 28. Now this book is selling well right now. Doesn't have incredibly crazy bestsellers rank, but every day it sells well.